Today's video is going to be about all of the products that I use to survive winter. I'm going to take you through my favorite nourishing products and give you guys lots of options as well. Hi guys, it's Magali, and if it's your first time on my channel, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. Winter has set in and it really is the most wonderful time of the year. My favorite season that I always look forward to. The weather is so pleasant, so you can be outdoors more. Also, the lower humidity makes you feel really nice. But winter comes with its own problems also, especially if you are prone to dryness, or if like me you have eczema or anything like that. Winter can bring its own skincare and body care challenges. A few months ago during monsoon, I had made a video like on a monsoon survival guide, sharing all of my favorite monsoon related products with you all. So I thought it would be fun to make another video like that, but for winter I'm gonna give you guys all of the product recommendations that you need. Everything's been tried and tested as well, and pretty much all of these, I think save for one or two, are repurchases. Like, I've used the products before, I've loved them, I finished them off, and then I bought the same thing again because that's how amazing they are. I have partnered with Amazon India to make this video because I do buy all of my beauty products and basically everything that I need from Amazon. All of the products that I talk about are going to be listed and linked in the description bar below, and they will also be available on my Amazon storefront, which is one link you can click and then you'll see everything on one page: products, prices, all of that. So let's just get into it. I'm gonna start this video off with skincare recommendations because we all usually know our skin type, but it's really important to note that your skin does not stay the same throughout the year. Your skin type is not just about your own body, but it's often about how your skin is reacting with your environment. Even though I generally have like combination oily type of skin, in winter it kind of goes more normal to dry and I need to nourish it a little bit more. So it's really important to listen to your skin, notice what's happening, and change your core products that you use for your daily routine based on the weather. So first I'm going to give you guys cleanser recommendations. I have two cleansers that I think are gonna work amazing for all skin types because you want nourishing products in this weather. Cleanser needs to clean your face of like dirt, makeup, whatever, but at the same time not strip it of all of its natural hydration. First, I have the Cetaphil Gentle Skin Cleanser. I just discovered Cetaphil products a few months ago and I'm obsessed with them. I just think they're really amazing if you have reactive skin. They're soothing and they have like nothing unnecessary in them, and they're just really good for my skin and they're really good for most skin types. It's like an unproblematic range. This one is for dry to normal sensitive skin. It's got kind of almost a lotion consistency. It doesn't foam up too much and it'll leave your skin feeling happy. The next one I have is Foxtail's Daily Duet Hydrating Cleanser. A great product to use at any time of the year really, but especially amazing in winter. This is called the Daily Duet because you can actually use it as a makeup remover also, and you can use it as a regular face wash. So if you want to use it as a makeup remover, you just apply this onto your face directly, like when it's dry, and use it to break down your makeup, then rinse and use it again as a face wash. This also has like a similar consistency to the Cetaphil one. It's really pleasing and nice, and I've already gone through a couple of bottles of this. Onto moisturizer type products, I also have two recommendations here. Another Cetaphil one, the moisturizing lotion. This is the first Cetaphil product I tried. This is really what made me fall in love with the brand. Great for all skin types, but especially great when your skin is feeling extra dry. You can use it on your face, you can use it on your body, and I really love the consistency of it. It's lotion with almost a slight balmy texture, so you know it's gonna keep your skin really hydrated. Even if the weather is very cold and very dry, you won't start feeling dry very soon. I think that's one of the most important things, because really often like you'll hop out of the shower and moisturize and you'll feel really good then 2 hours pass and you're feeling dry again. So you want products that will actually keep you hydrated for a longer period of time, even in slightly harsh weather, and that's where this one delivers. This is actually kind of a serum. It's one of my favorite serums. You'll hear a lot of people recommending face oils for winter. Oils on the whole are amazing, and if they agree with you, it's good. And maybe it's weird of me to be putting all face oils into like one box, a metaphorical box, not a literal box. But I think that if you have sensitive skin that tends to break out, even the best face oils can feel a little heavy and they can clog pores and trigger more breakouts, so I avoid them. This Klairs Fundamental Watery Oil Drop, I don't know how they do this. It is like a water-based product that sort of has that goodness of oil, but it's not an oil, it's not oily, but it's more nourishing than just a water-based product. I don't know how to put it into words really, but when you apply this, like the texture of it feels really lovely. So you usually put this on before your moisturizer as a serum. Even if you're applying it under makeup, it just will make your makeup glide on even better, so you can use it in the morning and in the night time. I already have a backup of this. That's how much I love it. Even though it's winter, you do need to use sunscreen. You need to use it all the year round, and I have just gotten into sunscreen seriously lately, and I know I should have been wearing it for a long time, but better late than never. These are my favorite sunscreens for any time of the year, but they will work absolutely great during the winter as well. They're both creams, but they're pretty lightweight. First, from Episoft AC, I have their moisturizer with micro encapsulated sunscreen. This is broad spectrum SPF 30. And then from Face Skin, I have their SPF Juice. This is broad spectrum SPF 50. Both of these have an absolutely minimal white cast. Usually disappears quite quickly, but I feel like all of the best sunscreens do have some white cast, and those like transparent gel ones seem really nice, but they don't work. Both of these will not make you sweat too much. They're not going to make your eyes water, and my eyes do water with some products, but not with these. These are sunscreens that I am going to keep repurchasing. Now on to lip balms, another thing that becomes so important during winter. Even if you don't use a lip balm regularly the rest of the year, usually you'll need to use it during this weather. As you can see, I am really into it because my eczema irritates my lips also, so I do make sure I put on lip balm multiple times a day. So I have a few different recommendations. From Vaseline, I have their Lip Therapy Original Care one. So they have a couple of fragranced ones also in the range, but I think the Original Care one is the best one. This one's the most fuss-free and effective. I really like it. My only real annoyance with this is that the tin can be so difficult to open sometimes. That's just the reason I only use this lip balm at home. I don't put it in my purse because it's not hygienic or practical to stick your finger in a tin when you are outside. This is like the most bang for your buck affordable lip balm that is really effective as well. Now if you're looking for a purse lip balm, one that you can carry around, my favorite one has got to be the Neutrogena Norwegian formula one. This is particularly effective as a daytime lip balm because it also has SPF 15. We're putting sunscreen on the rest of our face. Your lips do need sun protection also. Neutrogena's Norwegian formula is a really great winter range, especially if you have dry skin. Like, you can use it all the year round, but during winter I'm going to recommend this range all of the time. It is called Norwegian formula, but it's actually made in Korea. I don't know why, but the stuff is actually quite affordable for the quality that it delivers. Check it out. For a nighttime lip balm recommendation, I think the most common one is going to be Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. It's really good, but I'm going to give you guys a different recommendation today. This is also Korean skincare. This one is equally good and it's actually more affordable. It was actually recommended to me by a viewer, Yvette, and since then I've been pretty obsessed with it. I right now have 2 open dabbas of this exact same lip balm in my house. I don't know why I have 2 open ones, but I doubt they will survive the winter. I'm gonna finish them off. This is Innisfree's Lip Sleeping Mask. They have a couple of variants of this available. I default to the green tea one. Compared to the Laneige one, which has a bit more of a rich gel texture, this one has more of a balmy texture, I would say. It is incredibly effective. Even if you have super dry lips, definitely check this one out. Sometimes if my lips are dry, I'll even put this on during the day, especially when I'm at home. My last skincare recommendation is actually eye cream, and I don't always use eye cream. I'm not saying that your under eye area does not need hydration, because it absolutely does. It actually does need it more than the rest of your face. But if you have a good solid face moisturizer, you should be able to apply it on your under eye area and it'll be good. But since it was winter, I decided that it was nice to give my under eye area a little extra nourishment. So I bought the Laneige Water Bank Blue Hyaluronic Eye Cream. They recently revamped this entire range, and I had really been wanting to try out their products, so I started with the eye cream, which by the way comes in this most aesthetically pleasing little dabba, and you actually get an applicator also, which is great, and it does have a nice light but nourishing texture. It is similar to a lot of hyaluronic acid based creams that I've tried, so something that I can definitely use all the year round without it feeling too heavy. It does have a little bit of a fragrance. Luckily that's not irritated me so far. I do kind of wish that it was fragrance free, although I know a lot of people prefer fragrance also, because it gives you more of that luxury feeling. Now it is time to move on to my body care recommendations, and the first thing that I have is a body wash, but one that's super nourishing. It's by St. Ives, and it's a soothing oatmeal and shea butter body wash. The Body Shop's shea butter body wash is also something that I really like. Shea butter, colloidal oatmeal, these are ingredients that I've really come to look out for in body products because they're soothing and nourishing. I already mentioned that I have eczema, which sometimes causes my skin to flare up. I get dry, itchy, irritated patches, but it's really annoying. And one of the things that's always recommended in the winter time is to not have hot water baths. So you have to bathe in lukewarm water. While hot water baths are comforting, they kind of strip all of the moisture from your skin. Fully knowing that, I still have hot water baths, and it's a ritual that I really enjoy. But I do try my best to compensate with nice nourishing products. Shea butter based body washes are my best friend in this weather, and I also love using Dove bar soap. I recently did a poll on my Instagram whether more of you guys use body wash or a soap bar. While more of you used body washes, there were quite a few of you that said you use soap bar as well. I am looking to get into bar soaps again, so stay tuned because I might actually have a video on bar soaps coming up really soon. Now on to a couple of body lotions. First, it's the return of Neutrogena's Norwegian formula. I did tell you this range is really good for dry skin. This is their body lotion, which really does an incredibly effective job at nourishing your body and keeping it moisturized so that it does not feel dry. I'm at the end of this bottle and I just bought a new one. They've changed the packaging a little, so I thought I'd show you guys that. But it is basically the same lotion. This range is lightly fragranced, but it's not too strong. If you have really dry body skin, definitely check it out. I also have my trusty Aveeno Demexa. It's an emollient cream. This is also something I've gone through many tubes of. I would not use this on my whole body because it is a little bit expensive. But if you suffer from dry patches, this is worth the money. Final body care product that I'm going to recommend to you is an oil. Oil on the whole is amazing because although it doesn't hydrate your skin directly, it creates a protective barrier that doesn't allow the harsh air to steal your own body's moisture. So it's something really great to use immediately after bath time or whenever you moisturize and you want to lock in that moisture. So an oil that I've bought again and again is Forest Essentials Bath and Shower Oil. I love using that directly in the shower, and I bought the honey one, bought the green tea one, and I've gone through several bottles of those. They are amazing, they are easy to use, and they smell really nice. This is another body oil that I like, the Palmer's Coconut Oil formula with vitamin E. So it does have raw coconut oil, but I like how it's formulated. This one comes in a pump bottle that is just so handy to use. It has more of a dry oil texture, so it'll give you the benefits of oil without that stickiness. And I love using this on my arms and legs, especially if I'm heading out, if I'm wearing like shorts or a dress or something. I don't want my legs to look ashy. So I will put on a coat or two of this, and it will ensure that my hands and legs look nice as well as feel nice. Now on to the final part of this video, which is hair care recommendations. I think most of us are going to find our hair easier to manage in winter. If your hair is dry, if you heat style often, or if it's colored, chemically damaged in any way, having a deep conditioner in your routine is going to make all the difference. And I love this range from Garnier Fructis. This is their Nourishing Banana Hair Food range. This shampoo is really nice, but what I really love is this conditioner. It's so affordable considering how much you get. You can actually use this 3 ways: as a conditioner, a mask, or a leave-in. So I prefer to use it as a nice hair mask in the shower. It has an amazing smell and a really good texture. It has no silicone and is vegan. Another product that I've been through like a whole tub of this earlier in the year. I'm just gonna keep on repurchasing it. Finally, I think that one part of our hair equation that gets neglected is scalp health. One thing that I discovered this monsoon time that I've been using into winter is Body Shop Ginger Scalp Serum. This is something that you use directly on your scalp in between your washes. So in winter, I'll usually wash every 3 days, maybe 4. In between, like on one of those nights, I will just apply this to my scalp. It has a really thick texture. Sometimes I just pour it from the bottle because it's more efficient that way. It is really cooling. It gets absorbed nicely. It's absolutely not oil, and it makes my scalp feel really good. Putting something on my scalp ensures I'm gonna sleep like a baby that night. Those were all of my winter recommendations. I really enjoy trying products and cutting through the clutter. If you have any questions that you think I haven't really addressed in the video, feel free to leave them in the comment box below. That's all for today's video, and I'll see you guys next time.